It was all power, money and glamour for Ian Paisley and Martin McGuinness on their US trip last week. But well away from Wall Street, there is, of course, another side to the Big Apple.
Our business correspondent Yvette Shapiro has discovered a link between a Belfast software company and a radical scheme to target poverty in New York.
In areas of New York like this, there are high levels of deprivation and poverty. Educational attainment is low, there are serious health problems in the community, and people find it difficult to get and to keep a job. Now the government is reaching out to the families most in need with an innovative programme that will give rewards in return for real achievement.
My name is Candace, calling from Opportunity NYC.
Candace Perkins is the first point of contact for some of Brooklyn's poorest families. Over 5,000 households across New York have been chosen to take part in a scheme that could transform their lives. They'll be given cash vouchers as rewards for achieving basic targets like job training, employment and ensuring that their children attend school.
I mean, I would have to check out the golf courses to make sure that they're regulated.
Mayor Michael Bloomberg hosted Ian Paisley and Martin McGuinness in his parlour last week. He's invested $10 million of his own money in the project and he's put his deputy in charge.
The focus is to really build the human capital in the households, to help create incentives for families to have their children enroll and attend school, to have the heads of households go to health clinics to improve their primary health care, all with a thought about how those things can break the cycle of poverty that's being handed down generation to generation.
The scheme is managed by an innovative software programme designed right here in Belfast. Lagan Technologies has multi-million-dollar contracts supplying software to state and city governments in the United States. But the New York scheme is a special project.
As a company, we're determined to make a difference in the sense of what we do is part of a much bigger picture, but our software does make a difference in terms of the quality of service delivered by government to customers and citizens.
This family has...
The scheme is run by a non-profit organisation called Seedco, which specialises in tackling poverty. It says the project's already working in Mexico and Brazil, and there's no reason why it couldn't be applied to tackle deprivation in Northern Ireland.
As we've been approaching implementation, it's really been with an eye towards how would you replicate this and to create systems, including the technology, that could then be used elsewhere. And I think our hope and belief is that it really is going to make a difference both for the families in the near term, but also really in the long term.
Back in Brooklyn, the community workers on the ground say they're confident the scheme will work.
Basically, I always wanted a job where I'm actually helping somebody, and to know that you're helping people do better and for their children to do better is a really good thing.
It may seem far removed from Belfast, but the problems faced by many families here in Brooklyn are just the same. And if this project provides a solution, Lagan could see its technology working closer to home. Yvette Shapiro, BBC Newsline, New York.
And now from a very cold Big Apple to Ballymena.